Welcome to Daily English Podcast. Learn English slowly, clearly, and with confidence.
Hello, and welcome to Daily English Podcast, the space where you learn to speak English with more confidence, clarity, and joy. I'm Alex, and I'm here to help you grow your English step by step, day by day. I'll be speaking slowly and clearly so you can follow along and repeat after me when needed. Today, we're going to talk about something very simple but very powerful: how to practice English every single day, even if your life is busy, even if you feel shy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. Many people believe they must move to London or New York to speak English well, but that's not true. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You don't need a native speaker beside you every day. You don't need to study for hours. What you really need are small, smart steps. Steps that are easy to repeat, fit naturally into your day, and help you feel more comfortable, more natural, and more confident using English. So, let's begin. Part 1. What is shadowing? Let's start with a simple question. What is shadowing? Maybe you've heard this word before, shadowing. Maybe you haven't. Shadowing is one of the best techniques to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. It's simple and it's very powerful. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and you try to repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop. You don't translate in your mind. You don't look at a dictionary. You just copy the sound like an echo. You speak at the same speed, with the same tone, and the same rhythm as the speaker. Let's try it together. Repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. I listen to English every day. Shadowing helps me speak better. Good job. That's it. That's shadowing. At first, it might feel a little strange. You may not understand every word, and that's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding everything. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, and how it feels in your mouth. If you do this often, even for just 5 minutes a day, you'll start to speak faster, clearer, and more naturally. It's a small habit with big results.
Now let's talk about the big question. How can you practice English every single day? Many learners tell me, Alex, I want to learn, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I don't know how to start.
And I always say, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need the perfect moment. You just need to begin. Let me share with you 5 simple and powerful ways to practice English every single day in your real life, wherever you are. Tip 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen more every single day. Not once a week, not only in class, every day. Listening helps you Learn new words naturally. Hear the real rhythm and melody of English. Train your ears to understand faster. Feel how real people actually speak. So, how can you do it? You can listen to podcasts like this one, English music, YouTube videos, short stories, or English news for learners. You don't need to understand 100%. Even if you understand only 30% or 50%, it's okay. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Let your brain start recognizing patterns. You can listen while you walk, cook, clean, exercise, or even rest. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to make a real difference. Make English your background music. Tip 2. Shadow what you hear. Now that you're listening, the next step is to use your voice. Listening is great, but speaking is how you grow strong. After you listen to a sentence or a short part of audio, repeat it. Copy the voice. Match the rhythm. For example, repeat after me. I want to get better at English. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. I'm improving little by little. Well done! When you shadow like this every day, your speaking becomes smoother, your pronunciation clearer, and your confidence stronger. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. Tip 3. Think in English, one thought at a time. This is one of the most powerful changes you can make. Start thinking in English. At first, it's difficult. You want to translate from your native language, but translation takes time, and it slows you down. So how do you begin? Start small. Start with short, simple thoughts. When you wake up, it's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee. When you go outside, the sky is blue. The air feels cool. I see a dog. During your day, I'm working. I'm hungry. I want to rest. These are small thoughts, but they connect your brain directly to English. No translation, no delay. Later, try to say them out loud. You can whisper or speak quietly. It's like having a small daily conversation with yourself in English.
Tip 4. Read aloud. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is even better. It trains your mouth, your tongue, and your brain to work together. Choose short, simple texts, a children's book, a short English story, or a dialogue from a podcast. Read it slowly and clearly. Then read it again a little faster. Then again with more emotion and expression. Imagine you're an actor. This builds your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. It's like going to the gym, but for your speaking muscles. Tip 5. Use English in your daily life. If you want to speak English well, you should not only study English, you should live with English. What do I mean? English shouldn't just be something you do for 30 minutes on Monday. It shouldn't only happen in class. It should become part of your real, everyday life, like your morning coffee or your favorite app. Here are some easy ways to do this. First, change your phone settings to English. You look at your phone many times a day, maybe 50, maybe 100 times. When you see English words every time, you start learning passively. Words like settings, brightness, update, delete, or download become natural. You don't study them, you see them. That's passive learning, and it's powerful. Second, write a short diary in English every day. You don't need long essays, just 3 simple sentences. For example, today I went to work. I was tired. I watched an English video. That's enough. It helps you practice real-life English. If you do this for just 5 minutes a day, you'll be amazed at your progress. Third, record a 1-minute voice message. At the end of your day, record yourself speaking English. Talk about your day, your plans, your feelings. For example, today was busy. I cooked lunch. I watched a short video. It's okay if you make mistakes. No one else has to hear it. When you listen back, you learn and improve. Fourth, join an English-speaking group online. Find others who are learning English. Join a WhatsApp or Telegram group. Send short messages or voice notes. Ask questions. Help others. When English becomes a tool to connect, it stops feeling like a school subject and starts feeling like part of your life. Fifth, watch short videos and repeat the sentences. You can use YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or Reels. Pick short, clear videos about travel, food, or daily life. Watch the same clip a few times. Pause, repeat the sentences, match the tone, rhythm, and emotion. Even a 20-second video can teach a lot if you repeat it with focus.
Using English every day is not difficult. It doesn't take much time. You don't need a teacher for every step. The secret is simple. Turn small daily actions into English practice. Instead of saying good morning in your native language, say it in English. Instead of writing your to-do list in your mother tongue, write it in English. Instead of watching 5 minutes of TV in your own language, watch 5 minutes in English. Small actions, strong habits, confident English. Make English part of your life. Let it live in your phone, your thoughts, your journal, and your voice. When English becomes something you live with, it stops being homework. It becomes part of who you are. And that is where real fluency begins.
Thank you for joining me today on the Daily English Podcast. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep speaking English every day. I'm Alex, and I'll see you next time.